Oh, okay. Is it working? Are we good? We're live. It seems like we are, but it also seems like we are extremely laggy right now. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that is lag, alright. That's fine. It's nothing too bad. We can handle it. But I don't even know if we are, like... Yeah, we're live! Hello, everyone! Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Creator Files, Episode 3. But you don't have to leave the stream and go watch Episodes 1 and 2. Because it's not that important, honestly. But let me... oh crap, I'm in survival. Game mode, creative. So let me quickly explain what all of this is about. Oh crap. What did I just do? Much better. Can I not fly? I just want to fly. Okay. Hold on, there's... Let's do some fixing. Here. So we have that. Make this decreased. Just lower everything. Yep, there we go. We're running a bit better now. There we go. Now I can fly. Okay. Now that we're actually working like that, let me explain what's happening here, okay? This is a series where I try and create a minigame in Minecraft. What's the name of this minigame? Well, it's not Henry Mansion Residence. It's... there's not really a clear name for this game, shall we say. I always called it Haunted Mansion, but it was never really an official name. But last two episodes were me kind of just setting everything up. If you ever watched those last two episodes, you might have realized that this front door looks a lot different than those last two episodes. And in that case, yes, you would be right, because this is a completely different world. Because, fun fact, my world got corrupted. Thank you for that, Autoners. So, I had to create a new world. This time I actually made backups. And now we can make our game here. So I already set up quite a few things. I added the world edit mod, which will make life so much easier. I already set some things up. I made the... no, I can't talk. What is the word? I made the place where everybody spawns in, and this little command block room over here, which has a ton of command blocks, and every single one is annotated, because as any good programmer would tell you, you should annotate everything. So right now, like, this is just setting up the game, so it's like giving everybody their roles as like, you're a hunter, you're a ghost. And that's just doing all that. And I made it this like super complicated system. As you can see, it probably did not need to be this complicated. But what I'm trying to do here is there's going to be a command block about right here or so. And this command block will basically just say /tag at s add ghost q. You would press this, and okay, actually, this is a bad start. Let me explain what this game is, actually. Okay, so here's how this game is going to work, okay? You will press once everybody's in the game and they're ready to play, you will press the start game button, which is right there. and everybody will be teleported inside of this mansion. Okay? Now, when people are teleported inside the mansion, a couple things will happen. Everybody will be split into 2 roles. There'll be one ghost, which is invisible and has a wooden sword. And then there'll be the rest of the players are hunters, which are given a stone or iron sword and a compass which points toward the ghost. Now, the hunter's job is to kill the ghost and complete all their paranormal tasks that they have to do. And the ghost job is to kill the hunters before they finish all of their missions and leave the mansion. Now, there's going to be a ton of cool things in this, which I'm excited to go through. And I've already done this in Bedrock Edition, and now I'm doing it in Java Edition, which means that I know how to code Minecraft in Bedrock Edition. I know how to use the Bedrock commands. Java Edition, that's a whole different list of worms. Yes, I just said that, a list of worms. That's a whole nother can of worms there, because literally everything is different. Like, what? No, that's the URL for my stream. And I've been trying to learn this a bit, and I've been messing up a ton, and that's just what's going to be fun about it. I'm going to be doing some Bedrock commands, hoping that they're same as the Java edition. And if they're not, well, we learn together. So why not do this, huh? Yeah, but I'm planning for it just... That's the basics of the game. There's going to be even cooler stuff. Like... Here, let me grab a soul torch. Right there. And a regular torch. There we go. So there's going to be this feature which I'll add, which when a ghost walks next to a torch, that torch will turn into a soul torch. And the things about soul torches is that they're way darker than your normal... They're way darker and dimmer than your normal torch. So when a ghost is next to you, the room will just go really dark. And of course, at the moment, I'm actually on brightness 10. Yeah, everybody is going to be at really low brightness. And I also have night vision, so if I just clear... Boom, there you go. Everything's super dark now. So you see, soul torches are way dimmer than normal torches. So when a ghost is next to a soul torch, or when a ghost is next to a torch, it'll turn into a soul torch, which will make the room really dark. And then when they leave, it turns back into a normal torch. And I already did the work of torching up the whole place. And you can guess that when everything is soul torched, it'll be really dark all of a sudden. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. So we're going to have some fun with this. Let's get started now, shall we? First, let's give me some night vision so that it's not really dark the entire time we're working. Night vision, infinity to true. There you go. We don't need soul torches with us at the moment. So, what we have here so far, what we have done, I already have the command block system which selects somebody as a ghost and selects everyone else as a hunter. And how that works is that first it makes everybody a hunter, then it starts this command block chain, which picks a random person who is listed as they want to be a ghost, and it'll pick one of them to be the ghost, and then it'll start this. Now, if nobody wants to be a ghost or has hit the ghost queue button, then I'll just pick a random hunter to be the ghost, because everyone's already a hunter to begin with. So I'll pick a random hunter to be a ghost, so now they're a ghost. And then, so far we don't have anything for command block chain 3. So, and the reason for that is because first, we need to find a place for the ghost to be. And hold on, let's see, is anybody here? No, no one's here so far. No viewers, I don't think. yeah. Let me adjust this whole thing. You're going to get some weird camera here. There we go. Fixed it a little bit. It'll work for now. Let's see if we can fix it. Fix what's happening here. There we go. That's better. Much better. Okay. So now just have to wait for this to fix a bit, but that'll work. So the hunters are going to spawn at the front door here. So they're going to spawn right here, just at the front door. They'll be set out so everybody will be on their way. Yep. And if anybody's watching, feel free to type in chat. I have it opened up here, so I'll be able to see what you're typing in there. But yeah, all the hunters will be spawned right here. They'll have a compass pointing toward the ghost, and they will have a iron or stone sword. I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm thinking stone. And their job is to just run around the place, and they'll find these little buttons that says like, observe the area, find paranormal activity, you know, stuff like that, okay? And it'll freeze them in place, and it'll just be them completing the task. And then they'll just have to continue walking through the entire mansion. Each person, I'm hoping, will have a different task. But we'll see how that goes. Also, at the moment, none of these rooms are furnished in a way that I want them to. But those will be finishing touching stuff. So, like, you'll find a lot of rooms which is just like this, or a lot of rooms that look like this. We'll change it at the very end, but right now I just want to make a game that'll work so far. And a computer that's not lagging every time I take a step forward. But you get what I mean. Okay, so that's how that's going to work. I'm going to see if there's a way for me to fix the lag issue. There we go. That's a bit of a help. Helps a little bit. It's the best we can do so far. Yes, that's what the hunters are going to do. Now, the ghost isn't going to be spawned next to... Can I fly, please? Hello? There we go. It's really struggling with the fly there. So, the ghost isn't going to spawn next to the hunters. The ghost, I'm hoping, will be right in this room, which I have properly decorated to the finest. And it's also the room which we started it in. And also, just so you know, you're going to find a lot of signs throughout this. I'm going to be putting a lot of signs around. Normally in dark oak, because we're in a dark oak forest, so it just makes sense. And all the signs will be glow ink sacked, and they'll have a specific color. Because all the colors mean different things. So a white dye sign is just a label on something. So, like if I'm labeling command blocks, or if you saw on the Henry Mansion residence, it was white, because that's the label of the mansion. However, you'll also find things like this, which is this cyan color. which is this person. I haven't really given a name yet. So far he's just labeled as T is his name. And then this purple one I came up with a bit ago, and it's just the ghost. It's like this is the ghost talking here. And as you can see, it's very clear that this man who was here before all the hunters were did not want this ghost out of here. So this is going to be where the ghost is. Now, it's going to need some refurbishing, and these banners are not doing their job, which is to stop the ghost from stop people from being able to see through it. So, like, come on. So this room is going to need some refurbishing, and that's basically what we're going to do here. Just clear out the place, make it look a bit nicer, you know? More like there's a ghost inside of this room. So that's all we're going to be doing. So that's what we have here. Let's just get to work, shall we? No more messing around. First, let's just clear out the floor plan here. Let's not have torches here, because remember, as I said, if a ghost is going to be next to a torch, then it will turn into soul torches. So I'd rather have a lantern, because lanterns will not be affected. And also, ghosts will have night vision, so they won't have to worry about it being super dark. However, the hunters will not have night vision. So when the ghost is nearby, it's just going to be super dark for them. Also, you might think, okay, so there's 4 hunters, 1 ghost, they have stone swords, the ghost has a wooden sword. Clearly, the ghost is going to lose, okay? Heavily outnumbered, but I've made this game before on Bedrock Edition, as I said. And now I'm making on Java Edition because, you know, Java is just better, okay? Sorry to tell you Bedrock players, which includes me, but Java is just better, which is why I'm doing it here. But Java Edition is just better, and when we were playing it in Bedrock Edition, the thing is that the ghost actually stood a really good chance against the hunters. Okay, you'd be surprised how good being invisible is, especially when the particles you are not able to see. However, I'm planning to add this thing where if the ghost hits somebody, the particles are visible for a couple seconds. It's like a effect. But yeah. There we go. Have that set up. I know how I like the ceiling. I feel like just having an open ceiling would be better. Let's do that. So let's just do / set air. There we go. So we have this. Now this is going to be the ghost room, or in other words, this is where the ghost is going to spawn in. Just right here, okay? Now, what the ghost is going to be able to do here, it'll have 3 sets of command blocks, which we're going to put in as... What's the most, like, ghost-ish block here? If you were to think, what is the most spooky block in the game? What would it be? Warped log. This. It looks too much like netherrack to me. Never mind. It needs to fit. Mossy stone. Mossy cobblestone, I mean. Okay, that'll work. So we'll have, let's see. First floor, second floor. Oh wow, hold on. There's going to be a lot of buttons here. First floor, second floor, third floor, entrance, jump scare. So these are all the buttons that the ghost is going to have here. What it will do It's quite simple, really. One button will teleport the ghost to the entrance, which is where all the hunters are. However, the ghost won't spawn at the front door, just next to the entrance. So that's where the ghost will spawn. Then we'll have... Actually, it might be better if we just have... yeah, just no first floor. Let's just have it be entrance / first floor is where it will teleport the ghost. Then we'll have a second floor teleport, a third floor teleport, a jump scare, and then we don't even need this. So, ta-da. There you go. So that's all this will do. So now we just have to decorate it with some buttons. Of course, in the most decorative buttons you can think of. The spooky kind. There you go. And now we just have to label these with some signs, which they're going to be dark oak because they have to be. Come on. There we go. No, come on. Took you long enough. Let's get some command blocks out and ready. A glow ink sac. And a white dye. So we'll have... And also, there's going to be specific ways for the ghost to get back into this room, because this door will never open. Never will open this door. That's gonna be how it works. So this is going to be first floor entrance. Okay, let me... Come on. First floor entrance. There we go. And this is why we glow ink sac them, because it's hard to read on a dark oak sign. There we go. First floor entrance. This is the second floor entrance. Let's type it down there. Second floor... Oh wow, I need to like get a pattern here. Second floor... Just the second floor, there you go. Second floor. Okay. This is the third floor. And then this here, jump scare. And what the jump scare will do is basically blind and slow the hunter, along with play like an Enderman noise or something. And then the main point for the jump scare is that it makes the hunters glow for a bit. Put that on the counter for reasons why Java Edition is better than Bedrock. Bedrock does not have the glow effect, and neither do they have Spectator. So add that to Java is better than Bedrock. Those are two there. We'll keep a list. So let's get started. Actually, let's keep on decorating here. Let's get some cobweb maybe. This is an old room after all. Did I just drop the cobweb? There we go. Okay. I feel like this corner right here needs some cobweb. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. This corner too. Let's do this. There we go. That looks pretty decent. Let's stick with that. And then we'll stick some candles up here. And to do that, we'll just say, let's just do this, shall we? So what right here, not slash, set block, this, oh, I'm doing this brilliantly. No, I did it right. I know I did. There we go. And then it'll be a candle, not a candle cake, just a candle. Of course, it has to be 4 candles, because that's just, actually let's do 3, just to shake things up a bit. And then lit. Add that for number 3 on reasons why Java is better than Bedrock. NBT data. It's a great thing to have, to be honest. Glad they have it here. Okay, let's have one right here. There you go. We got some candles here now. Looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Now let's get started on all of these command blocks. Now TP is one of the more annoying commands to do, because you actually have to know the coordinates of where you want to teleport them. And I do not know that yet, so we're going to do jump scare first. So let's do this. Oh, there's a piece of grass. No, actually, no, we're keeping the grass there. Get the grass back. No, not seagrass, just grass. There we go. This grass shall forever be here. Never shall this grass disappear. Okay, let's get started here. Command blocks. Crap, we have to go further down, and I don't want to get rid of the grass. It's not going well for us. Why do I put so much of an effort for random things? Okay, 1. So first command block would probably be like all hunters give slowness, blindness. How many do we have? Oh, we have 3 so far. Okay. So slowness, blindness, Enderman sound, glow effect. There we go. So let's get started. Effect give at a tag equals hunter. And then we're going to give them slowness. And then it's going to be slowness for, we'll say 8 seconds, because why not? And then slowness 2. And we won't even hide the particles. That's how much it's going to suck for the hunters. And we're not going to annotate this, because we don't really need to, honestly. We're never going to look at this again. Okay, this one is going to be just the same thing, just effect give at a tag equals hunter bracket, and this time it's going to be blindness for 8 seconds. It doesn't really matter what the amplifier is. This one we will have as true, because why not? Okay, this one is the jump scare sound effect. So play sound, ender, let's see, Minecraft dot, and, oh, crap. Oh, colon, and to T dot Enderman. Scream, I love it. It's going to be a hostile, because that's the name of it, if I'm right. at s, not at s, at a, in which the tags are all hunter. So only the hunter, basically what this is saying, tag equals hunter, it means that everybody who is a hunter will have this effect on them happen. So the ghost will not be affected by this, which is what we want. So we have that, tag equals hunter, and just where they are is where it's happened. Actually, cooler idea, it will happen only on their right ear. What is, oh my goodness, I can't think of anything cool. Okay, hold on, let's see. Let's do some checking here. Let's change where we're looking. Yes, don't mind my background here, but caret notation for Minecraft. This is one of the moments where I have to check how things work here. Yep. Left, right. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. It's going to be about 3 blocks to their right and 4 blocks forward. That is how exact we are getting this. And of course the volume is going to be 5, and we're going to keep the pitch about the same. And yes, I'm sure you're already thinking, in case you know how command blocks work, this should be in chain, not impulse. And for that, yes, you would be right. So let's do that, shall we? Yep, there we go. This looks like it's working. Is that red or purple? That's purple. Okay, we're good. And then last thing on the list is that we give all of the hunters the effect of glowing for 12 seconds. We'll do 12 seconds. Glowing 2, because why not? I don't know how glowing works that much. We are going to hide the particles. There we go. And we also need it to be chain, so do that. There we go. So we got this to work. Now we just got to test it, shall we? So right now, list. I have no tags, which means if I press this, nothing should happen. And wouldn't you know, but nothing happened. Now, if we were to have the tag, and we're supposed to give it to me at hunter, and wouldn't you know, but it just happened. And I should also be glowing, shouldn't I? And wouldn't you know, I'm glowing! Shush phone. Okay. I'm glowing. I feel like we should have the glow effect last longer now looking at that. So let's just do that. Just do just that. We're going to have it be 20 seconds, shall we say? Let's see how long that feels to us. Have this. See how we feel about this. We've got the glowing effect, so now the ghost will be able to see us no matter where we are. And I just remembered one more thing. We have to put a delay on this. Which, okay, one of the reasons Bedrock is better than Java is that you can put a built-in delay feature on the command blocks. Which, we're going to have to do something special for this. What can we do? Because I don't want the ghost just spamming this. That would be 100% just uncool. And you can tell they get pretty slow from this. And maybe... No, it seems good to me. I like it. Okay, so... Yeah, we need to move this all down. So let's do just that. Get all of this out. We're going to need a ton of space. Add this to the list of why Java is better than Bedrock. You can get NVT data command blocks. It's the best thing to have. So we're just going to get all of them. Every single one. There you go. So now we can just break everything here. Or actually, we could have just used the okay, here's how this is going to work. We're going to have this. How this is going to work is that we will have... We're going to have to make a redstone clock now, aren't we? Now, of course, there's the hopper system you can use for a redstone clock, or like, and comparators, but I'm not that smart, so we're using the old school redstone clock. And that system is set block. Give me a moment. So now, here's what we're going to do. More grass? There's a lot of grass here. Okay. Well, I mean, it's the best idea. No, it's not. It's not the best idea. I'm still thinking about whether or not we should have the, the normal hopper clock thing that you might have seen online. But yeah, I'm just not that good with redstone. Okay, let's get this started. We need some repeaters. Some redstone torch. Nope. We don't need a redstone torch. We just need redstone. Because we need a piece of redstone right there. Need a long line of repeaters. And I actually have an idea here. So let's get this super long line here done. And then this will power the second. Ooh! That causes a problem. Okay. What should we do here? No, just the idea. Yeah, that did not work. I remember there's this thing here. But how does it work? Let's see, shall we? We're learning things here. That's what we're doing here. We're learning. What are we having? We're having fun. So let's do this. Gotta find this way to just move everything down 1, because I just don't want to do it myself. Slash move, maybe? That's what we had before. Repeaters. I don't like that. Undo. Slash undo. We don't want that. So what if maybe it's based on where I'm looking. So if I look straight down, it should move 1 block down. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yep, we're good. It should move 1 block down. Am I a genius or what? And all the repeaters look good too, so looks like we did brilliantly here. And we'll keep this here. And how this will work is we'll just have a piece of redstone here, a block here, and then it'll go into the block. There we go. So now let's test if this will work. Let's get a redstone torch, shall we? Now, if I were to power the... Shush. If I were to do this, it powers. Boom. And it works. So that's how that's going to work. It's going to power that. Now, what we're going to do is when that happens, it is going to... I don't want it to power the command block exactly, okay? Because what I want it to do is I want it to power something else so that if a person tries to hit the button again while it is like that, then what they'll have to deal with is they'll have to wait for the delay a second time, but they won't get the outcome at all, if you know what I mean. And I want that so that people won't just spam the button and have it to where people are just slowed and blind all the time. That won't be fun. Of course, this needs to be longer too. It's way too short. I know just the thing. Let's do that. We're going to go right here. / copy. We have it copied. Just go here. / paste. Would you look at that? We even found another bit of grass here. Let's see how long this will take. It should take twice as long. Actually, that might work. Why didn't I think of that? So now if I get this and that, / move. Just move. Boom. So now we have that. If we get this... Crap. We don't want that. We want this. That's the slowness effect. Here is how this is going to work. We have preferably a redstone block here. Okay? And if the person... So the person presses the button. Okay, we have this. That was just because that happened. Okay? So it presses the button, the effect plays. That is what happens there. Okay? Now... if they try to... So that happens, the effect plays. Okay. And the redstone torch doesn't go away until that happens. Okay. And if they try to press it again... So now it's gone. And if they try to press it again, it won't work. Because the redstone torch, or maybe a redstone block if this doesn't work. Yep. The redstone torch will be powering that, which will stop it, which means they won't get anything except just a longer delay. Boom. Now we just gotta break that. There we go. Let's test this out, shall we? Set block. This. It should be... Set block. This, +1 to be air. Replace. And then this one is going to be same thing, just set block. This is going to be 1, and this is going to be -1 because it has to go down a block. And it's going to be redstone block. Just like that. So now, if someone were to press the button, let's have this out, shall we? So now if someone were to press the button, is it powering the... No, we're good. So now if someone were to press the button, hello, impulse, needs redstone. Oh, well, that worked. Let's break this block. Okay, we have that. Press the button. Why does it not take power at all? Like, why does it not like me? Come on. Now it works. Maybe it's just really slow. Oh, I see. So there's a problem with that. First, let's bracket this, or I mean pick block it. Sorry, the hotkey for it is a bracket for me. So we'll do that. Oh wait, no, we just did the same thing, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we'll do this. Come on. Which means that this is now giving slowness. And then we'll have it be this. And then this is the absolutely nothing one. We'll have it be this. Except this one will be a chain always active. So now nothing should happen. I should not get slowness. I'm good. Hit the button. I have slowness. That's happening. Well, there's your problem. Now that is No, my grass! Honestly, I'm not in that much of a mood to put it back. We don't really care about the grass too much. Now, do we? Okay. Grass is dead. Bye, grass. RIP 2023. There we go. So now we have this. If we were to press the button one last time, I should be slowed. Maybe my delay system worked a bit too well, shall we say. It worked just as intended. Except not in the way I wanted it to. Why is this not working? Could not set block. Oh yeah, you can. You can, though. I refuse to believe otherwise. Come on. This works way too well. Let's have a piece of redstone there instead, maybe? Okay, so that's working, except it's not working. Because, quote-unquote, it did not want to. What if instead of replace, we just say absolutely decimate? Just destroy it. Nope, not that kind of destroy. I didn't mean that. No, I didn't mean that. Okay, this. Destroy. Chain, always active. Done. Absolutely destroy this redstone block. Shush phone. Okay. Maybe the problem is that it is simply way too slow. Perhaps. Okay, let's say we bring this down one block. Okay, get rid of that. We bring this down. That's not it. We'll get this to work eventually, okay? Just trust me here. This. Okay, we have that now. We will make this a piece of cobblestone. So what this will do now is that it should make it to where it will power the top one too, I'm guessing, which will put a redstone block back. Except it won't. Aha! There you go. Figured it out. Let's test it, shall we? We have this. We have that. +1. Not +1, just 1. Just keep this as -1. That's all we need. Fire the cannon. So that's not powering it yet. Okay. Now it does. What does this say? Okay, it changed the block. The problem is that it wasn't fast enough because this just set the block back. Or, okay, no, that's not the problem. And I just activated the thing again. Would that work? I think I just had an idea. It probably won't work though, so let's test it. So what if instead of having this right here, we do this, okay? So now, here's what will happen, okay? Hopefully. So this will now, this command block will summon a redstone block right here, which will power this redstone clock and activate and power this. However, because it's a chain command block, it can't be powered by redstone. So it's just going to power the command blocks above and below it because it's like a block. Let's see. It's I know if we get glass, because I know that would be an example of it. Impermeable. As in it's see-through? So like if I were to get honey, honey is also see-through, would it be the same thing? Why does it specify that for this? What if I go to here and I say hashtag snow layer? No, hashtag. Has to have the hash. No, okay. Oh, maybe it's because I just did it wrong. Hashtag Minecraft. No, okay. Just have no idea what I'm doing here. Let's just test it. Okay, let's see how that works. So we have this. Power it. So it powers the system. Okay. Now, if I were to try to do it again. Yep, see, it powered it. It did that. Did I just make a redstone clock on accident? I 100% did. So now I am immortally slowed down. Yep, I just did that. It worked, but my brain just doesn't work. I thought this was going to be easy. I just like making things complicated, or at least I'm used to Bedrock Edition where it had the delay options. Now I'm just trying to make this way too complicated than it has to be. Let's think. There has to be a solution here. I'm glad I got rid of the Enderman screaming, because that would be kind of annoying if every other moment it just did that. Okay, so it worked, but it didn't work. That's the thing. Oh, actually, I think I figured it out. What if instead we just make it to where this is to turn it to air? And this is to make it redstone block. What do you think that would do? So now it's a redstone block and it's powered, okay? When that powers this, it will destroy the redstone block, but then put it back. It should have destroyed it. What if we make this conditional? Make this destroy. Want it to be destroyed. Not working. Okay. So this makes a redstone block. Okay, redstone block is made here now. This turns it into air, maybe? Click. Okay. This recreates the clock. So now the clock will... Oh, I have to press the button first. We just made the clock now. So now it's a forever clock. What I want it to do is to not have a clock. That's what I want it to do. Okay, here's the solution. Not have 64 spruce trap doors, maybe. Redstone dust. And we just have it like that. Ta-da! It slows me now. We get rid of it. It's like that, but if we put it back, boom, it's done. Ta-da! Now we just have to make this to where it's like that. Notice how it doesn't power this one. We put a chain command block. The correct one, maybe. It destroys... two. Okay, this will destroy that now. How did it? Oh, because that happened. So now, if it tries to do it again, it just... No, but it would work. That's the thing. Because it would work. That's how that works, though. But... that won't work. So what if... Okay. So now, if I were to try to press it again... How does it work? It just shouldn't. That's the thing. Okay, it needs to be a longer delay. That's the problem. My goodness. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, I'll do it. If you so want me to. / just clear. No, just cut it. No, just delete it. Just set air. My goodness. Except just make this to all the way over here and just set it as dirt. Okay. I will make a redstone clock that uses hoppers, because those are just better. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, how will said device work? Let's get to more space. I don't know why I cut it, but it's cut now. I don't know how a piece of grass is down here either, but it is. So, we have this. We will get a hopper. Just get rid of all of these command blocks because we don't need them at the moment. Welcome to doing redstone with Joseph here, because that's what we're going to be doing now. We're going to get a hopper, just a random item like... where is it? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. This will work. Waxed weathered cut copper stairs. The longest name for an item in Minecraft. So we have that. We need a redstone block. So we have the, oh, and we need a comparator. So now we have that. So this... we're We're just going to slash cut this again because it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so we have this, this. Just put this right here. So now we have a redstone block here. This won't do anything. If we have a redstone block right here, this will just slowly file into that. Okay. So how this is... Oh, let's go back to scene 1, shall we? So that we're not being weird. There we go. Now you have a better view of what's happening. So we got this here. And... so we'll have a redstone block there and there. Okay. Redstone. Okay, we'll figure this out eventually. Sorry for the decently long pause. There we go. The rest of these we don't need. So we have that. When this is like this, yeah. So that so we have it like that. This will go into a command block. And this command block will say, okay, clock is done being a clock. Realize we don't need this at all. Okay, clock is done being a clock. Put Actually, we have that. Have that. And have that. Actually, if we do that, then like one piece of redstone is gonna... Oh, actually it's not. Oh, because it just went here. Okay. And that's what I mean. So, we can't have that, but we can't have it like that either, because then that would just power it. So if we have it like that, and then that. Or will that be the same thing? Let's test it. Except, let's just have a normal hopper, okay? So that, there's your problem, okay? Now we have it like this. We're going to need a little bit more cobblestone, now will we? So we get a stack of cobblestone. Nope. There we go. So now we'll need a bit more to do that, which basically means, where I'm going with this, is that if the device, so this command block right here is going to put a redstone block right here, which will start the clock. So the clock will now be pushing items right here, okay? Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic. That might have sounded really loud. Okay, so that's what's going to happen there. So that happens, it's all going into here. So now, slowly it'll get enough to where it can reach over and get to this repeater to turn on this command block, okay? And once it does, this command block is going to get rid of this redstone block and instead place it right here. So now items will be slowly flowing into here. Okay, I'm glad I had this moment because I realized it's all wrong. What's supposed to happen is as it's flowing in here, when this has enough items, it'll power this repeater, keeping this command block turned on, so that if people were to try and spam it, it just wouldn't work. Actually, there's an idea. What if we have it like that, except this, we use the clone command. Okay, so now we have this. This is going to be the exact same. And exact same to the point where we need to put a redstone block back right there. Okay. So we have that. We're going to bracket this. We're going to do that. So now all the wax weathered cut copper stairs, you can go there. Now, if we cut some room here, this should all be going right here into this command block, which we'll work on later. As you can see, this is a lot more complicated than it needs to be, but we're going to work with it like that. Okay. And this is going to be, instead of wrong command block, actually. Destroy that. This is going to be, instead of set block here, redstone block destroy, it shall be clone. Remember, this is fun. So FN F3, it will be -8122. Crap, I didn't hit done. Okay, clone -822. I am at Y 65, so make that 66. And then this is 673, -673. Okay, and then this will go to, from here to here. And let's see, so exact same thing except -1. So -8,123,66, -12,673, and then it will go to let's see, done. This is -8125. So same thing except -8125, 66, -12,673. Done. So now you'll see here, this is where all of them are on the right side. This has all of them on the left side. Okay. So what's going to happen here is that that command block right there is going to clone this, where all the stairs are on the right side, and clone it to here, which will begin the clock, and by the time it reaches 47, power this command block, which will power this and connect the command block chain. And if somebody continues to press the button, it'll just restart the timer, which is what we want it to do. Yeah, so that's exactly what we want it to do. Except we might make this a bit longer by doing this. And we're going to need some more waxed, weathered. So get a whole stack here. Okay, so we have that there. It's not enough. Let's reposition ourselves here. What if we put 15. Okay, yep, that looks like it's gonna work there. Yep, so I'll have this done by next time. I'm gonna end this here because it's been a while, and you're probably getting bored for me just be working on this super easy thing probably. But we're gonna end here. Thank you for watching, even though no one's watching at the moment. But that doesn't confirm no one's gonna watch later. Hope you have a good time.